Hi Pisces and welcome back to my channel. This is your November love reading. I'm going to be using the Gilded Tarot and the Romance Angel cards to do your reading tonight. I'm going to pull a message from your angel card here and a Nature Whisper card for extra guidance and advice. Just like to say a big thanks to all my subscribers, all my likes and my shares. I really appreciate that. It's really good. Feeling the love. Thanks also for leaving comments, whether they are good or bad. I just like to hear them anyway, so don't worry about that. Right, so let's get into it. Right, the first card you've got for the overall feel for your reading is retreat. So this is something that you're going to have to do this month, or you'll be doing with a significant other, where you're just kind of shutting the world off and you're taking time to either get to know each other or spend quality time together, or this is what you're going to be doing yourself, just to like reevaluate and reassess and how you're going to move forward. Okay. Underneath that you do have very soon card, so that's something that's going to happen in November. So clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And underneath that you've got worth waiting for. So again, this is divine timing. This is supposed to be happening in this time, okay? And the one underneath that is the wedding card. So that's going to lead to something really good, okay? So you've got the wedding card. The situation can involve marriage, or it can just ascend your relationship to a higher commitment level. It's worth the wait and it's going to happen very soon, but you've got to clearly decide what you want there. And then you're going to spend time either on your own deciding that, or with the person that you're interested in. Now, the overall feel for your love reading is the Hierophant. Okay, this is a Taurus card. This is the card of Taurus. Just like to point that out. This talks about traditions, values, and beliefs. You may go to someone who is involved in some sort of organisation. This can be like a big company, it can be like a hospital, the doctor. It can even probably be someone that you respect who has a lot of knowledge and has maybe been through a similar situation to you. You might go to them for advice, or this can represent how you will be, or the energy for the month. So it could mean, because this card can mean marriage also, because it talks about institutions of unions, okay? So this can mean that they're a relationship that is going to ascend to a higher level. Now, you're not saying that you're going to meet someone and you're going to get married in November. What I'm saying is you could, meet someone or be with someone in November, and you can maybe know already, because you're pretty intuitive in your heart, that this person is someone that's meant to be in your life. Underneath that, I'm not making this up by the way, it's the way the cards came out. It's the Six of Wands, okay? That's a victorious card, so by the end of the month you're going to be feeling victorious. And underneath that you've got the Lovers, alright? And that talks about, like a soulmate connection. So that's either the person you're with, if you're married or already in a relationship, or if you maybe one relationship's ending, this is what's coming for you now. But you're going to feel victorious in whatever you decide to do, and there will be some sort of commitment in that, okay? Or are you going to seek advice from someone that you respect who's maybe works in some sort of cooperation, charity, hospital, religious establishments, some sort of spiritual advisor even. Right, okay, so the first card you've got is the Queen of Pentacles. She's upright. This represents an earth sign, okay, because the Hierophant, as I said, does relate to Taurus. It might not be that sign, but the energy could be the same. So this is an earth sign, or it could be someone taking on this energy, okay? This person is warm, they are kind, they're honest, they're hardworking, they're loyal, they're down to earth, they do have a good sense of humour. And basically you could probably talk to them about anything, okay? They can be a bit set on being stable. That's their whole intent in life, is to find stability. They're looking to have, a nice house, nice home, money in the bank sort of thing. They like fine things as well. They're quite creative people. Yeah, so that's basically Queen of Pentacles. She's a great nurturer. She'll look after you. She's probably a good cook as well. Yeah, and she'll do anything. She's the sort of person that'll, give you the shirt off her back. But obviously, this is either a person, it could be an earth sign, and don't get fixed up in the gender, because it could be a man, it could be a woman. But that's the next card you've got. Right, underneath that, well, next to it, sorry, you've got the Three of Cups, okay? And this talks about, it's in reverse, so in normal terms it would talk about celebrations, but in a romance reading, when it's reversed, it really means someone is jealous. So someone's maybe jealous of you, or they feel, they're a bit envious of you at the moment, and maybe that is because you've got a strong connection, or just, maybe they're jealous of the person that you like and they like you. Maybe they're just jealous of that. Anyway, there is some sort of jealousy or envy there. The next card you've got is the Ace of Swords. Now this talks of new beginnings, okay? So this is like great in a relationship reading, because this talks of a new relationship, a new start, a new cycle, okay? I think last month you got the Death card, so something was definitely ending. Whether that's ended or not yet, because that energy could be carrying on through to November. But this gives you room for expansion, growth and development within a relationship. The Ace of Swords donates to thoughts and communication. So this might be some sort of communication that has, either you're going to receive or you're going to be communicating with someone else, okay? Now underneath the Queen of Pentacles, you've got the card, let your friends help you. So maybe you are doing a bit of healing this month, where you're having to reassess what's gone on last month, or, how you feel. And maybe this is why you need to retreat also, okay? It says, ask for and accept support from others. Pisces, you're quite a sociable sign. You've probably got a lot of people that you will speak to, but I think there'll probably be very few people that you really do trust. So these are the kind of friends that you're going to be asking and accepting support from and guidance. And that probably ties in with the Hierophant card as well, because you could be going to someone that you do respect. So that could be one of your friends, and asking them for advice on the situation. Underneath that, you've got Flirt. Okay. So it is telling you to extend your lightheartedness to the person that you are with, or you want to be romantically involved with. Extend your lighthearted energies to others. Even if you're in a relationship, just take it back to the basics, okay? Have that bit of flirting going on. Underneath the jealousy card, you've got passion. So maybe this is what the other someone is jealous about, that you have a passionate connection with someone, okay? Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. As you can see here, they're in quite a tight embrace. They're not looking at anybody else. They only have eyes for each other. So this is something that, you've got something that's really passionate. And I think with Pisces as well, they need to feel that passion. You guys need to feel that passion straight away. That underneath that, you've got you deserve love. So you're maybe not in a good headspace at the moment. You're maybe trying to heal, sort things out from last month, and maybe possibly into this month coming. But it does say you deserve love, and maybe it's, Pisces, you can be a bit of a martyr at times. I know how that feels, because I'm Taurus and I'm a martyr also, and you pretty much can put everybody else ahead of yourself. There's not much, if somebody asks you for help, you'll pretty much be there. And I think you've maybe neglected yourself, so maybe it's time to realise that, you do have nice qualities, good qualities to offer other people, and that you are lovable. Underneath the Ace of Swords, okay, for the fresh start, you've got this card. Now this talks to me This could be like a twin flame or a soulmate connection. This is like a past life relationship. So this person that you're going to have like a new start with is going to be someone that you feel that you've maybe already known. You've got that familiarity with that person, and they probably feel the same way too. It's kind of hard to explain. It's like when you meet someone but you've known that you feel like you've known them for ages. You just feel at ease with them straight away. You've just got that connection. And you feel that you've known each other before, but that really is down to a past life relationship. Okay, so maybe you have been with that person before, but obviously we don't remember these things because they were in a past life. But I understand not everybody believes in regression, so I guess not regression, reincarnation, and understand that that's fair enough. But maybe that's why you'll probably feel it's more of a soulmate connection or like a twin flame connection. So under that, so the new start, and the person you feel that you've known each other, you've got that connection with. The card you got next was children. So this is basically what's affecting the whole situation. It's children. Whether it's your children or someone else's, your love life is being affected by this at the moment. So that is going to be a factor in November. All right. Now, I'm just going to shuffle these cards here, but while I'm doing that, we'll have a quick recap. So you've got the Hierophant, which is the Taurus card, talking about marriage, higher commitment. You could be seeking advice from this person, or this could be how you're looking to the future with solid plans, and you're thinking about your long term. The Hierophant is like quite a traditional card, so you're maybe thinking of your traditional values. Maybe you do want to get married and have that lifelong partner for the rest of your life. What do we get underneath that? But you will be feeling victorious, and you do have the Lovers. And again, I keep saying that's like a soulmate card. Same with past life relationships. There is some sort of jealousy or envy going on around you. And you do have the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords as well for a new start. You do deserve love. Kids are affecting it, and you should really be seeking advice from your friends just now, okay? But this is a passionate, deep bond, soulmate connection, and you just maybe need to spend some time either retreating to think about how you're going to act, or think about what you're going to do before you act, and the choices that you've got to make, whether you have choices to make or not. Right, so what advice or guidance do you have for the sign of Pisces for the month of November in regards to their love life, please? Now, just giving them a shuffle, just see which one pops out for you guys. Right. Right, okay, you've got the perfect setting card. All right, and this is just you trying to get the situation at the right place at the right time. You maybe need to have to retreat so that you can spend time with yourself or that person. You want to have the perfect settings. You need to make sure that you've got the resources to do that, or the time and resources to do that. Try and commit if you can, but if you can't, then you have to be clear with your intentions and your communication on that situation. But yeah, it's finding the right time, taking a step back and looking at other ways of how to get to that place that you want to be. Now I'm just going to pull you a message from your angels. So what advice or guidance can you give Pisces for the month of November for the love life? Okay. Right, you got Celeste. All right, a happy move to a new home, place of employment is in this works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. All right, and not just that, I feel that this card is just basically trying to tell you it's okay to move on now, all right? It's okay to move on. It's okay to put yourself first for a change. Stop being a martyr. You deserve love, you know, you've got a lot to offer. All right, Pisces, that's your love reading for November. Much love.